Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective, and we are on Cancer. Hello, Cancerians. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my dojo, so to speak. Let's see what Cancer needs to know. I do have a potty mouth, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Whatever happens, happens. It's open. It's free range, freestyle, bloopers, you name it, it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna start off with some tarot and then close the reading out with some oracle cards. Okay, Cancer? So let's see, what deck are we gonna use? I'm feeling these. All right. What does Cancer need to know for their highest good? And on this channel here, I always go excuse me, with positive, humbling intentions, where it's just like, I don't ask any questions. It's just what do you need to know, and then we just go from there. So, and I do dig. If I have to, I will. And see what you guys need to know. My little one is here. He may want to present himself later on. He usually does. He usually does in some form or fashion. Last time he came in with music and kind of DJ'd my video, which was nice. So, all right, Cancer, let's just see. And another thing, I'm a different kind of reader. I'm not gonna blow smoke in your ass, and this isn't freaking pixie dust and rainbows. I'm not gonna tell you that your soulmate's jumping down, going down the chimney, and he's gonna be there in twin flames and all that shit. There's other people that are for that. That's good. That's their preference. That's where their gifts are. That's fine. For me, that's not where I go. If something comes up that's good or bad, I'm gonna tell you. If there's something that I see or sense, hear, taste, whatever, I'm gonna tell you. My intentions for this channel and for the messages that I relay is you take what resonates. If it helps you, if it inspires you, if it motivates you, there's a lot of possibilities, lots of options, lots of journeys, different timelines, different dimensions. There's so many things going on that it's just, you have to go with what's good for you at the time in your journey. The past is already behind you. Yesterday was the past. And an hour ago was the past. You live in the now. Your future has yet to be written. We can hope, we can pray, we can guess, we can, hey, let's go, there's no guarantee. The guarantee is where you are right now, what you do right now in this moment. Okay? Someone needs to hear that. Actually, we all need to hear it. All right, let's get some cards out for Cancer. First card out, we have the Page of Cups. And I do turn all my cards in the upright position. If it's meant to stay in the reverse, then I'll keep it there. But I like all my cards in the upright position. That's just how I read. I can read them in the reverse if I need to, but I like everything to just be unified. It's just my own personal preference. And I read my readings from center, north, east, south, and west. And then the card at the bottom of the deck is what we use for the overall outcome energy. Okay? Okay. First card out, we have the Page of Cups. And that's in the north position. That's in the center position. In the north position, we have the 8 of Pentacles. In the east position, we have the 2 of Cups. South position, we have the 5 of Pentacles. And in the west position, we have the 3 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Cancer. The Cancer that's resonating with this. Now, I read for the collective, and my readings are timeless, okay? I read for the collective, and it just means anyone can see this. Cross watchers are welcome. Anyone. It doesn't matter what sign you are, if you have Cancer in your chart or not. It's open. I'm just on Cancer sign, but it's for a collective reading. If it resonates for Cancers, that's great. If it doesn't, it's still general for collective. So it's like a multitude of anyone and anyone can watch them if they want to, okay? And like I said, my readings are timeless. Then after we're done this, I'm going to put Zebra here to work, and then we're going to get some oracle cards and close the reading out, okay? Okay, Cancer. Like I said, you have the Page of Cups in the center, you have the 8 of Pentacles, you have the 2 of Cups, you have the 5 of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Cups. And then you have the overall outcome energy is the 10 of Cups. Cancer, something's coming in. Something wants to, and I just say, just something wants to come in. Something on more on an emotional level when it comes to working hard. The 2 of Cups is here, but I'm not really feeling that it's, 2 of Cups, it could very well be a relationship, but I'm getting more of just an aha moment on a passion of yours, because it's just like across the board. It's like I feel with the Page of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, something from your past has been closed out. I feel like a cycle has closed itself out, and now it's time to work on yourself. No longer leave yourself out in the cold and start going on anew. I just feel like you've shedded a big burden. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you finally just, a cycle here has closed. Cancer, a major cycle in your life has closed. There's no more reliving it. There's no more going back. That door is closed. Now, when doors close, others open, but not necessarily the doors that you want to be open, the doors that you need to have open. There's a difference, okay? I don't know why. This is kind of random, but I'm being guided to grab an inspirational wisdom card. Okay, I'm just going with it, Cancer. You know how my readings are. This is an oracle card. I don't know why I'm grabbing an oracle card right now. It says, as a child of power, you can bring joy and purpose to the world. Wow. And I just got done saying that you just freaking shedded skin. You're on a whole new cycle. And it says, as a child of power, you can bring joy and purpose to the world. Whoa. That was random and beautiful. Cancer. What? I've never, if you look back at my videos, I've never done that before. Never done that before. And you needed to know that. You needed to know that you were a child of power. The skin that you just shedded, the cycle you just closed, is because it's time for you now to present yourself to the world in the only way that you can, with love, with sincerity, with I can't even speak, but authenticity, genuine, heartfelt love, and primarily for yourself. This Page of Cups is offering that love to yourself. This 2 of Cups, again, is offering that love to yourself with the celebration of the 3 of Cups here. To overall, this whole entire reading, the 10 of Cups. This is exactly what's here. Now, my only concerns is the 5 of Pentacles. That is your foundation. Are you leaving yourself out in the cold? Do you feel like your stability is not strong enough? I mean, we could always improve. Things are always going to improve, but you can't stay locked in it to where it's hindering your progress, okay? So I definitely want to dig on this, Cancer, for you and find out what's going on. But you have the 8 of Pentacles, so you're moving forward. You're putting yourself right where you need to be. You're taking the steps, the right foot forward. You know what I mean? You're putting yourself on a pedestal. You're focusing on your projects. You may have many things that you're working on. Now it's time to narrow it down and get them done. It's okay to have tons of shit on the table to work on, but what has been done? You got to start breaking things down and start working on them, okay? You need to know that. Let's look at this 5. Let's look at this 5 of, let's take these. Look at the 5 of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Fool and the 6 of Cups. You see what I mean? You're taking a major leap of faith, especially when it comes to situations of the past. The 6 of Cups, you take the good memories, you flush away the bad memories. You take the good moments, you flush away the bad moments. Now, you have to have balance. So you can't get rid of the bad and just only have good. But what I'm saying is, The good moments you celebrate. The bad moments you also celebrate, but the bad moments that are celebrated are also looked at as experiences, as lessons, okay? You have to have the good with the bad. It will not work any other way. And everything is balance. Everything. And it's funny that I say everything is balance, and then you got the two of Pentacles. You see what I mean? It's infinite. It's infinite. It's just, it has to be balanced. It will not work any other way. So Cancer, that is your message. It is your message. You're doing an amazing fucking job. You're focusing on yourself. You just came through a major freaking cycle, major freaking crossroads, not leaving yourself out in the cold, focusing on you, maintaining your freaking boundaries, you know, and just being just that's it. You know, no longer putting yourself in difficult situations, no longer being in difficult situations. Now with this energy, now with this mentality, you know, you were wounded for a long time. All right, let's see. Let's get this Five of Pentacles. Look at that. I said it. Ace of Swords. And clarity with the Nine of Wands again. I knew it. That's why you got this Five of Pentacles. Is because you have that wounded man mentality. Like, you know, you don't want to leave yourself out in the cold, which is a good thing, or you keep thinking that you're going to end up being out in the cold because of the devil. You have that toxicity mindset. Cancer, you got to get rid of that, love. You got to get rid of that, okay? You're in the Five of Pentacles. That's your foundation. It's because you may not be looking at things the way you really need to look at things. You may be looking at things in an emotional aspect because you're a water sign, and that's going to happen. But you have to have clear intentions. That's what you have to work on. You have to work on having clear intentions. What you say is exactly what you're going to do. You can't be shifty. You can't be back and forth. You gotta balance it out. If you say you're going to do something, damn it, you got to do it. You got to force yourself to do it. No more procrastinating. No more none of that shit. If you say you're going to do something, Cancer, you got to do it. Okay? And that's it. You have the clarity here with the Ace of Swords. Okay? Communication's coming in, clarity's coming in, rose-colored glasses are taken off. Like, you know exactly what you need to do. You're on the right path. Okay? But don't trip yourself up, okay? Because you are in a toxicity mindset a little bit here and there, and that's understandable. You're in the Nine of Wands. You are healing, honey. You've gone through a lot of shit. That's one thing I have to say, and I say it in every single one of my videos. Things take time. Pain takes time to heal. Blessings take time to form. Transformations take time to transform. The metamorphosis and just, you know, to just become something different. Things take time. You know, of course, we'd love to rush it. We'd love to get the hell out of a difficult situation, or, you know, try to see if, you know, somebody else can give us the answers. Or no. It's your life, your responsibility, your journey. You have to do the work. People can help you if they can. People can assist you if they can. But at the end of every single waking day, you are your own leader, your own boss, your own counselor, your own best friend, your own freaking food supplier, knowledge taker, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You are responsible for yourself. If you have children, you're responsible for them because they're minors, they're little. You had them, you take care of them. But you are an adult. You are responsible for your shit. Nobody else. No one is coming to fucking save you. No one is coming to save you. You have to depend on yourself. Did you sell your soul and all that other bullshit and everything else for some clout, for some fame, for all that bullshit? Absolutely not. Your soul is what drives you. You have two roads. You got the dark side, or you got the side of light. You choose. We all have free will. You choose. Okay? The judgment doesn't come from us. It doesn't come from us. It doesn't come from us. We can judge all we want, but it doesn't mean anything. The judgment is on the other side. You're being judged by your heart. You're being judged by your worth. You're being judged by your genuine authenticity. That is where you're judged. Anybody can say whatever they want to here, or there, or I don't like the way you look. I don't like the way your shirt is. I don't like the way you do this. Who gives a fuck? You're not paying my bills. You're not freaking taking care of me. You don't have no idea the walk that I've walked, the journey that I've come from. So who are you? They're on the same level you are. What? They might have a little bit more money, or they might have a little bit less money. But at the end of the day, we're all on the same journey to get to the highest level of ourselves and to remember who we are, to love each other, to support each other, to get through this fucking chaos maze of life. Learn the lessons, go back, and come back and do it again. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. That's exactly what it is, guys. That's exactly what it is. No one wants to hear the truth. No one wants to hear the truth. Everybody's all into this freaking gossip and all this freaking drama and all this dumb bullshit and everything else because misery wants company. That's why, unfortunately, everybody says it. The world's crazy. The world's miserable. There's such chaos and everything else. Well, what do you think's going to keep cycling over and over and over again if that's exactly what keeps happening? It's called a vicious cycle for that reason. If you don't want to have any part of it, then you learn to focus on yourself. Listen to your insides. Use your intuition. Focus on your spirit team. Allow them to help you. Step back out of the matrix. Focus on your freaking self. Align yourself with the purpose, with your passion to serve in some form or fashion. That's what you do. Of course, it's easier said than done because I'm just sitting here telling you. But I wouldn't have gotten to this age and gotten here if I just sat around. Cancer that's resonating with this, sweetheart, you have so much potential. You have a lot of potential. And you know it. You know it. But don't trip yourself up in toxicity because you're doubting yourself. I could see someone here or a group of you here that have so much to offer, but you're doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Encourage yourself. Love yourself. Look in the mirror and throw your arms around you. Throw your arms around your heart. Stop judging your freaking self. Stop trying to look like this person, act like that person. You are genuinely born the way you are because that's who you are meant to be. That's it. It took me a lot of fucking years to realize that. So I'm speaking to you from experience, but it takes time. But as long as you're heading in that direction, you're going to get there a lot faster than you think. It will take time, but you will get it. I know, and I know it makes sense to somebody. I mean, it doesn't. It sounds like it makes sense to me, but I don't know if it makes sense. I might have to go. I gotta go back and look at the video and see if it made sense. But you know what I'm saying? It's like it takes time, but if you're on the right path, it will happen quicker. You know what I mean? I don't know. Cancer, I don't know why, because it's just completely just like I completely just went left. I'm just like it happens. I'm focused on this, and the next thing you know, it just comes through and channel and downloads and just whatever happens. So that's why I just say, all I can say is just, welcome to my channel. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I share my energy with you, and we get through this. Whatever happens. That's what you call freestyle. It is what it is. I want to take a look. I want to take a look at this page of text. I want to help you, Cancer, because you have so much potential. You have so much to give, so much to offer, but you're not looking at yourself, or you're not looking at the situation positively. It's like, you want, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. And look at the bottom of the deck again, the devil. There's, you're just allowing, you're just not, Cancer, you're just not seeing things clearly. I have a Cancer here that has so much fucking potential, but you're just not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things clearly. Let's find out. Let's see what else is going on. Page of Cups, please. That's why I just had to go into that big spiel where it's just like, don't worry so much about what other people are saying. People are going to talk whether they like you or they don't. That's what people do. Don't dwell so much on that shit. You got the Seven of Wands, maintaining your boundaries. The Emperor, you got to take control of the situation, and Judgment again. The only God Only God can judge. Only God can judge. So whatever somebody is saying, whatever someone is doing that's got you kind of crippled and kind of like, stagnant and everything else, it takes time, love. It does take time. But if you just take those baby steps, 1 foot forward, the other one will follow. 1 foot forward, the other one will follow. And you just keep doing it. And if you have to say that to yourself to keep moving, and then eventually after a little while, you realize you don't even have to say it anymore. You're just naturally moving forward. You know what I mean? I just see a Cancer here that has a lot of fucking potential, but you're just too caught up in the fucking masses. It's like you're a people pleaser. That's exactly what I'm. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm getting here. You're a people pleaser, and you're juggling what you believe and what you want to be seen as. It's like I feel that you're not being your authentic, genuine self. You are this way, but you want to portray that you're this way, but you're not able to feed the character of that fake genuine, that fake non-genuine aspect of yourself. Be who the fuck you are. Don't try to be somebody else because you can't fit the part. You're not meant to be that person. If you're not meant to be that person, love, you're not meant to be that person. You just improve the person that you are now. That's where the gift is. That's where the work is. You improve who the fuck you are now. Not the coulda, shoulda, woulda, or who you want to be, or I want to look like this and I want to look like that. Love who the fuck you are now, and you will see the changes in your life. If you redirect and reprogram your mind to start loving your fucking self, to start being the boss and start being the bad bitch, bad dude, whatever, in your own friggin' life, but in a positive light, you will see so much fucking progression. But you're too busy trying to follow the masses. I'm getting a Cancer here that is got a lot of potential to be something, to do something. You're doing the work, but at the same time, your pentacles are out in the cold because you're trying to be something you're not. You're trying to be something you're not. Somebody needs to hear this because it's here. It's coming. It's here. Let's look at this Eight of Pentacles, please. Look at this again. Two of Swords. You got to make a decision, Cancer. You got to make a decision on what direction. Hold on 1 second. Just drop the King of Cups. Yeah, you got to make a decision when it comes to your emotions. Your emotions are really kind of hindering you right now. You have a lot of emotions for the right reasons, but you scare yourself, and then you put your emotions end up working against you. That's what I'm feeling. The Two of Wands again. 222 may be very significant, but that's something you definitely might want to look up. And again, look at the Eight of Pentacles again. Cancer, you're really trying very hard, love, and I want to say that to you, Cancers. And like I said, I speak in a general sense, okay? So it may sound like I'm speaking directly to one person. I'm not. I'm speaking to the general sense. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, then it's not your story. Move on. But this isn't the Cancer that I'm picking up here. Let me tell you, you have a lot of potential. You have a lot of love to give. You have so much within you. Like, you have a light that is so fucking bright. The problem is you are too interested in what everybody else thinks or how people judge you that you are becoming your own worst enemy. The devil came out twice. The Eight of Pentacles is out here twice. You're doing the work, love. You're focusing on your stability, but you're so caught up in overthinking and overanalyzing every little thing that you are becoming your own worst enemy. You're working so hard to not work. I don't understand that. I mean, seriously, like, make it make sense for me, because it doesn't, I don't understand it. I got a Cancer here, okay, that is an amazing person, that busts their fucking ass, that takes control of the situation, that wants to move forward, that is the light of the world, okay, has a lot to celebrate. But when you There's some trigger. There's something you got to work on, love, because you have so much to give. But then as soon as you get to this point, it's like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I can do this. I got to go back. This is not going to work for me. It's like you're doubting. There's a hurdle. Hold on, baby. I'll change it in a minute. There's a hurdle. I want to find out what it is. Hold on, guys. Hold on, baby. I'm going to change it in a minute. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Mommy will help you. Cancer, I just want to... I just turned around. Hold on. Your manifestations. Cancer, you're putting things out there, but you're not following through, love. That's exactly like I said. I'm here to help you. I got a Cancer here that you have so much potential and you can do this. But what's hindering you is you're not seeing the progress right away. You're manifesting things, but you're not holding to them. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna help you with this one. Hold on 1 second. My little one needs something. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had to take care of my little one. He wanted me to change the channel. Okay, Cancer. I want to get back to this. The reason why this is just one of the reasons, because there's a bunch of you. Your manifestations, which is a big one. What you think is what you create. If you think doubt, you're going to create doubt. If you think you're not going to be able to do it, you're not going to be able to do it. Whatever you portray, whatever you put out is what you're going to receive. That's why I'm telling you. If you say, I'm going to do this, I am going to empower myself, I believe I can do this, and you keep saying you believe you can do this, you're going to do this, guess what's going to come back to you? That believe. It's kind of like what you say, what you put out, you're going to get that back. So it's like, be careful what you put out there, because it's coming back. If you doubt yourself, it's never going to happen. I'm never going to get it. It's never going to be mine. It's never going to be. If it's meant for you, it will come back to you. If it's not meant for you, you have to accept that. But you still have to continue to thrive. You still have to continue. You can't get everything that you want. Oh, I want to be a millionaire. I pray all the time and it's not going to happen. If it's not meant for you, love, it's not meant for you. Do we all have those possibilities? Absolutely. But some of us get it, some of us don't. It is what it is. You know, we can't always get what we want, but at least if we put the right intentions, we can start getting some of the things that we want. Maybe you want $1 million, you want a new house, you want a new car, you want this, but guess what? You just got, a new raise. You just got a new job. You just got, you just want a $500 sweepstake for groceries. That's what I'm saying. Something positive is going to come. Is it going to be exactly what you wanted? Most of the time, the answer is no. And I'm going to be fucking dead honest with you. You're not going to get what you want. You're going to get what is needed. Okay? If you have, this is an example. If you need a car, you need a job, you need a house. Well, what do you think out of those is going to come first? Yeah, you want a house, but if your job isn't good enough, then you're going to need to change your job. If you need, I hope this is making sense. If you need, like for instance, I'm gonna use myself as an example, because I try to use other examples and it just doesn't make sense. I gotta use myself as an example. I've gone through enough to be an example. For instance, I want in time a house. Well, I know the job that I have will only allow a certain amount of money, so I have to save a lot of money. I have to work on saving money, work on fixing my credit, work on having establishing positive references. Like, it's kind of like my goal is the house, but I have to work way down here so that I can slowly get to the right path that's going to lead me to that house. Do you see what I mean? It's kind of like I got to work on my credit. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to make my credit 1,000% because that takes a little while. But I'm going to get my credit up to where I know the loans will notice me, where I know the bank will notice me. Work on my credit, work on saving money, have a nice decent down payment, work on having good history with all my utilities, because you could use utilities. A lot of people don't know this. You can use utility companies and landlords and references, and you can use all that as, as like I said, as references towards a bigger purchase, towards bigger, things for you. A lot of people don't know that because it's all credit. It shows a history of paying your bills on time, doing everything that you need to do. It's not about paying your credit cards and all that other stuff. That's important too, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is use all the small little bits and pieces of the puzzles that you have to put them together to get you aligned. It's all about an alignment, to get you in alignment to face that house. Once you get in that alignment, you keep on moving forward because you cannot go wrong. You've done everything you can to put yourself on that path. Now that you're on that path, the only one that could take you off that path is yourself. Do the work to get on that path. Once you are on that path, it is slow, steady, progressive movement, constantly feeding your mind positivity. This fucking shit sucks, but I'm gonna get through it. I just hit the ground, but I'm gonna stand up and dust my knees off. I'm freaking thirsty. I gotta find myself some water. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm freaking hungry. I'd like some filet mignon, but you know what? A peanut butter jelly sandwich would do right now. That's what I'm saying. It's just like you go whatever it is, however it is that you put yourself on that fucking path. Damn it, once you get on that path, you don't deviate from it because you already set the mark. Your goal is that house. You don't go here, you don't go there, you don't go this, you don't go that, that's where the manifestation mess up is. You put all this time and energy to get the target to where you want it. Stay there. Hold the course. Hold the course. That's why when everybody tells you, enjoy the process, hold the course. Follow that plan. You've done all of this to get you aligned to here. Don't fuck it up for yourself. Don't get in the Eight of Swords. Don't get in the Five of Swords, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and all that bullshit. Stay the course and keep going forward. Yes, it's easier said than done, but it's not impossible. Many of us do it every single day. Even if I click one step towards my goal, click tomorrow, the next day, click, 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 click. Let's just say it would have taken 60 clicks to get here. That's 60 days. That's freaking, it took me 2 months to just get it to go this way. It might take another 2 months to get this way. It may take a year to get it to go all the way to exactly where it takes time. But once you get there, you're gonna be fine. The process is hard, but it's a positive swing forward. You know what? I'm actually going to I think I'm gonna scrap this video because I went completely all over the place. I may not. I don't know. I don't know what Cancer. I don't know. I just feel like what I'm telling you is exactly, that's what I'm saying. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It's like no one is exempt from it. It happens to all of us. I'm just sitting here thinking that I'm rambling on, and I just stopped and paused for a second. Like, am I even making sense right now? Well, I hope I am, because that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to go any further, Cancer. I just really hope something that I said inspires you, motivates you, and just, this, wow, I don't even know. Like I said, it just, wow. Wow. Let me get another card here for you. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. Wow. I hope it resonates for somebody. If I could just change one person's life, I've done my job. Come on. Wow. I can't. Cancer, I hope something here that I said resonates for you. It's just like, wow. I gotta go back and read it because I went on a complete tangent. Look at that. You got power. It says, call upon the elements, focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Exactly. And this is what I've been saying about the manifestation. You are your best friend. You are your successor. You are the key to every fucking thing you do. You are the key. No one can believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, you got to find out what is stopping you from that. And you got the devil twice, this toxicity. There's something, and I asked what it was for you, Cancer, and it was the magician manifesting. You have the tools within you already, love. It's just a matter of you utilizing those tools in the right way for your life, your purpose, what it is you want, your passion. Don't follow the masses. They're doing whatever the fuck they want to do, chaotic or not. It doesn't matter. Get the fuck off that vicious wheel. Set your own path. Set your own positive target towards your goal and go. I got my whole body is just riddled in goosebumps. That's all I can say. Look at just freaking like you guys can see, it's like completely riddled in goosebumps. I can't even speak. I don't act like this. This is not me. This is like crazy right now. This is crazy. And I'm getting the love oracle cards, but this isn't necessarily a love reading in the sense of a relationship. This is love reading within yourself. So hopefully, wow, okay. Friendship. Yeah, you got to be your own best friend. It says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will drastically improve. The relationship here is the relationship with yourself. Once you nurture the bond of the friendship within the relationship of yourself and you learn to love your life, this will drastically change. That's exactly what that interprets to me. You know, that's what I'm translating out of that. This is, I gotta tell you, Cancer, this is one of the most unusual fucking readings I've ever done. I really, like, wow. I mean, it just started with the Oracle card right from the, like, this whole reading is, like, I've never done a reading like this before. I've never done a reading like this before. I noticed the last couple of I noticed for a while now, my readings have, like, I go back and they're absolutely fucking amazing. But when I'm in it, I have no idea. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I just hope that whatever I've said, I just hope it makes sense and it opens somebody's eyes. This is a weird one, Cancer. I don't know if it's because we're water signs. Healing. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Feel this is about self. This relationship with yourself requires healing. Requires you to encourage yourself. Speak good to yourself, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? You are alive. You are breathing. Speak good to yourself. Love your fucking self. Before anyone, before anything, love yourself. How the fuck do you plan on loving this one, loving that one? I like this one, I like that one, when you don't even fucking like yourself? What the fuck shit is that? I'm sorry, but it's gotta come out. Someone needs to hear this. If it's a fucking verbal spanking I need to give you, then I'm going to give it to you. But I will hug you and give you a kiss and tell you to keep moving forward. What the fuck is this? I'm picking up on a Cancer that hates their fucking self. What is this? How do you hate yourself? What are you comparing yourself to? Because if you're comparing yourself to the shit that's out here, what the fuck? Maybe you need a new set of eyeballs. That's not cute. That's not cute. And it's absolutely fucking disgusting. For someone to sit there and say that they hate themselves, please explain to me why. I could understand there's certain things about me personally that I don't like. Maybe my toes are a little crooked. Maybe I got an extra wrinkle on one side of my face that didn't. Okay, some, disturbing things have happened in my life as a woman, as a young little girl, and everything else and all that kind of crap. But the moment hate myself, are you fucking kidding me? I love myself even more for struggling, for fighting, for getting up, for dusting my knees off, for freaking saying, not today, Satan, not today. I am going to get the fuck up and I'm going to make today an important day. And I will conquer this whole 24 hours that I've been given. When I go to sleep, I'm going to wake up with that same fucking mentality. Bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. Because if I'm going to die, I'm going to die going out with a fight. Trust me when I tell you. Bring it. I dare you. That's the mentality and the attitude you have to have. Because you don't understand, it's not just the 3D world. It's a spiritual world. And they're both at war. Within themselves and within each other. And okay, the 3D world is in total chaos. But there's a lot of amazing, amazing fucking people in that chaos. Do you just throw it all to hell? No, you don't. In the spiritual world, there's good, there's bad. Do you just throw the whole spiritual world just throw it all off? No, absolutely not. Because when you love something, go in the fire and get it. Love yourself. Pull yourself out of the fire. Only you can. You have to love yourself that much to pull yourself out of the fire. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to pull you out of that fire except for you. Stop procrastinating. Stop judging yourself. Start loving yourself. Start empowering yourself. Start feeding yourself good fucking thoughts. You can do it. You will do it. I believe you will do it. If I believe in you, shouldn't you believe in yourself? I'm a complete stranger. I believe in you. Shouldn't you believe in yourself? Wow. Sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worries go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. You know what that says? Happiness lies within you. Let go of expectations. Let go of judgment. Let go of empty fucking thoughts. Put yourself in the right put yourself at the right place for the right time and go towards your goal. That's what that says. Wow. And then I see here at the bottom of the card here, I just looked over, and it says partnership with butterflies. It says learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together through each other's hearts while life lasts. While you have that life today, work with others, work with yourself, put things together correctly. I have to grab more cards. Wow. This is so, wow. This is so not me. It's not funny. Wow. Seven of Swords. Don't get yourself in that mental confusion because the Ten of Cups is here twice now. With the Page of Wands focusing on yourself, maintain that Empress energy. The Empress and the Emperor together. That is the masculine aspect of you, and this is the feminine aspect of you. I'm talking to one person, not one person. I'm talking to somebody that is whole. Someone that knows what they need to do. Life is scary. It really is. But it's even scarier when you don't even have the love for yourself that you need to love. That's scary. Because at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, what the fuck? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm not meant to. And again, no judgment. I'm not meant to get it. That's not for me. It's not for me to take on. That's not even for me to pretend that I even know. Cupid's arrow strikes. Love yourself enough to put yourself the right place at the right time. You're going to have to do a lot of little things here to get that big arrow to shoot you right into the right direction that you need to be in. And that's your target. That's your path. That's, if there's a house at the end of that goal, then that's where you're headed. If there's a new car at the end of that goal, that's where you're headed. If there's a lot more money than what you're making right now, then that's where you're headed. It's just put yourself in the right perspective. Put yourself in the right place. But you can't do it with negative mindset. It will not happen. It will not work for you. It won't. Once you start to redirect your mind, the wheels will change. That's why it's called the wheel of fortune. And like we all know, wheels in motion stay in motion. You put them in positive motions, you're gonna get it in the right way. If you put your wheels in a negative fashion, well, your wheels are gonna spin, but they're gonna spin you right off the fucking curb, and then goodbye. Try again next time. End of story. This is where your story ends. It's your choice. Wheels are going to move no matter what. I heard it say, somebody said this, I heard someone say this. I was in the store and I was buying something and I heard somebody say something, say, you know what's going on with this world? Truth gets up and puts their pants on while the lie has already circled the world. I was just like, wow, that simple ass statement is so fucking powerful. Before truth even has a chance to get dressed and leave the house in the morning, a lie has already circled the world. Do you know what that means? Unfortunately, more people will fall for lies than the ones that will seek and know the truth. If I speak to one person out of 1,000, then that person is truth. Because everybody else, that's why I said don't follow the masses. It's been written. There's 8 billion people on this earth, but only 144,000 have been chosen. 144,000 out of 8 billion people. Do you see what I mean? You can't just knock off. You just can't knock off groups of people in that sense like that. What I'm saying is you cannot give up. You can't give up. Things are not going to be perfect, but there's some very strong good people mixed in that chaos. They're fighting their fucking asses off. We're fighting our asses off. You can't just dismiss us. You can't. We won't be dismissed. Somebody needs to hear that. I don't know what the hell I've said here. This is crazy. I don't know what the hell I've said here. But to me, it's made sense. I don't know. This is weird. This is the weirdest. Wow. This is the weirdest shit I've ever, like, wow. I gotta grab some more cards. Which ones? These? This is weird. I don't know. That was quick. First card that comes out. Oh my goodness. The Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this shit up, people. Wow. Wheels in motion, stay in motion. Forgive me. I've said what I needed to say. This reading went completely left, right, side to side. It was, again, there's my plan and there's God's plan. Well, my plan was to have a reading for Cancer. God's plan was to do whatever he needed to get done. This one's weird. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and look at this because, wow. I feel like I've been sitting here. I feel like I've just been sitting here for like 10 minutes, but I just feel so completely drained and worn out. This is crazy. I'm smelling something different here. Okay, I knew it. Hold on. I was just smelling something weird. Let's get these cards here. I don't know why this is. Got the Chariot, Cancer. Cancer energy, moving forward, love. Look at this. Another wheel. Wheels in motion, stay in motion, love. Look at this. Another wheel. Going through the hoops of fire. Keep continuing to move forward. You are highly protected. Highly protected. Things are growing. Things are blossoming. Look at this. Plant the seeds. Nurture yourself. Love yourself, Cancer. No one will love you. No one will love you like you love you. Hold on, baby. Another wheel. 0. Fool. Taking that leap of faith. You got to take that leap of faith on yourself, love. If you can't bet on yourself, there's no one else will, love. This is pretty much just focus. Look at this. Focus on your freaking self. You have the Temperance here. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Continue to keep your cup overflowing. You are highly spiritually protected. You really are. And look at this. Again, I cannot make this shit up. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, I got to leave it here. I don't know what has transpired here, but whatever it is, I really hope that I have to leave it alone. You guys, thank you so much. I'm completely covered in goosebumps. You guys just take it easy. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.